Okay. Oh wait. I'm gonna do that so I can actually hear myself. Okay, now to take a picture, and this part is so awkward. My thing is so delayed. Oh, I put the flash. Wait, that's so annoying. Okay. Hi, Caroline. Watch me awkwardly take my picture now. Oh, this is my game. My game of the day. Do you like it? Just kidding. It actually, if it takes me all day, we have a problem. Twitch.tv. It's a game. It's like this new thing on Roblox that people are doing. And it's like, we know how old you are. We know how much you weigh. I don't know. I'm excited to see what it is, though. Okay. Oh, I just got the pink. There it is. I'm also scared. I did play one, I think. Okay. I'm really bad about posting. This one, I don't know how long it'll be on stream because I'm kind of tired. But anyways, what do you dip your nuggets in? None of these, but I guess like a little ketchup. If they look like that, small fries. Like Chick-fil-A, large fries. I'm dead. Okay. Literally none. When I'm at Thanksgiving, I don't eat. Um, I guess that. I don't. I don't like the food they make. I I eat a single patty. This is so funny. I don't eat McDonald's, but when I do get a Happy Meal. That's just because I don't like their food. I don't like their food. Ooh, I literally do eat a 6-inch turkey sub. Um, I guess a bag of chips. These options suck. I don't eat salad. I literally don't eat salad. I also don't eat this. So, I guess just chicken. I don't eat leftovers because I think they taste gross. I do meal prep. I don't know if they're healthy portions. They're just there. My buffet strategy, I just eat until I get what I want. Oh, 2 plates. Mm, none of the above. I get an icy. I get popcorn and an icy. I eat. I guess ice cream could be a light snack. I just get cheese. What is that? Um, I just eat cheese. I guess pepperoni is fine. I don't like any of these. I guess frosted flakes. Ice cream sundae all the way. I like. I don't know. I don't eat butter on my steak. Oh, pasta? Yeah, heaping plate. How much cheese? No, no such thing as. I love cheese. Pick a weekend meal. None, bro. None. I guess take me to a buffet. The options suck. Right now, I'm tired. I guess I'm pretty content. hmm I love Golden Corral, but I only get. I just go there and I get beef and rice and broccoli. Um, I guess that.
Are you serious right now, Bell?
They need like a 3 scoop option. Soda, I don't drink soda. But that's because soda like hurts. I don't eat that much bread either. That's because I'm off my sandwich kick. I was on a sandwich kick. 2 to 3 slices. I feel like every time I answer a question, I feel so judged. I don't like vegetables.
Oh my god!
I don't like any of this stuff either. I guess pancakes. That, like, I was not ready for it to be so bright. That was kind of 14 minutes. No. Can I get off of this? Okay. Guys, that was a waste of my time.
Hey! You're really about to leave without seeing your results. No! Hold up! Like, serious.
Girl, bye. I'm dead. Okay, well, that was stupid. What do you think? Do you think this is good? That's what I've been playing. North Georgia is crazy. You guys want to see my Hello Kitty game? I'm doing really good. Oh, look how much money I made when I was gone. Like, I'm rich, bro. It's my Hello Kitty game. Thank you, I know. Loki, I got one of the nicest bases. And look, I donated it to this cat. Like, it's so cute. It's his house. Oh, and this is litter box. Isn't that so funny? Hi, Chris. It's kind of funny because look at me. I'm like a cat in a litter box. But you see, I'm rich, but I want to rebirth, and it's $500 billion. Like, what do I look like, bruh? But yeah, that's what I do in school and at work. I play this game. For anybody's like, oh my god, Rain's so bored. I am. I bring my laptop because they get mad when you do it on the desktop. Okay, I wonder if they have. That's annoying. Guys, I found instead of homework. Yeah, girl, instead of homework. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really do just play Roblox and like all the time. I want Mr. Cat. This is so annoying. I found a PC that I want, but the guy's not answered. Like, bro, he's selling. He's like actually selling. Okay. I have to sell everything. Whoops. What if I get a PC? I have like so much stuff that I bought that's like not compatible with my Xbox that I can use on a PC. Let's go see. I need something good out of this egg. Snow bullets? I don't know if that's better than the one I have. Hold on. It's not. I have the snow pup. That's stupid. Anyways, I wanted to show off my fun little house. But it's kind of boring because this is all you do. I'm so happy it's Thursday. I think arrested on stream. Who? Who? Guys, I hope one day I never get spotted because oh my god, that thing looks like a dog away. Oh my goodness, my mic is so bad. I have a new one. Get ready to go prison. Make prison make up with me. Come make a shank. Okay. That'd be so funny. I do need a PC. Because the mic I have, my little sister got me a mic for my birthday. But it's not compatible with Xbox. Can you see it? I assume so. It's so cute. And I like that it's, oh, well, I just took it apart. Oh, just kidding. I was being a little bit dramatic. I like that it's on a little arm. I like the arm. And it changes colors. I just have it on pink. Or as pink as it'll go. So I like it. And then I have a headset I got. You know, Razer did a collab with Hello Kitty. And I have the mouse pad and I got the, every time you leave they give you stuff. I have the mouse pad and I played this game. It took so long. Sorry, I'm like, I hate brain rot. It's so funny. What are they talking about? Oh, and I got the headset. I got the Hello Kitty one. Because they have different, like, ones. So I got the Hello Kitty headset. But it's not compatible with... It's not compatible with my Xbox. That's so real. Do you have another job? Well, obviously, duh. How'd you be alive? Well, not alive. You know what, Christopher? I actually need you to go to my sister's wedding venue and just like redo all of it. Cause I can't get behind it. Why is it meowing at me? 10 jobs, good lord. Oh, this is funny. Get off of there. This is what I hate. I hate Xbox. It's like, I don't know, I can't get behind it. It's cause it's in Ohio. Do you know, I don't know if it's like popular. Do you know Horseshoe Pond? I don't know, it's in Cuyahoga or something. She's getting married there. And I need like someone to redo everything. What is that? You are here to be jolly. Yeah, that place. The waterfall's really pretty there. At least online.
10, 9, 8.
Why is it counting down? Why is it counting down? It's like forever away from me. I'm not excited to drive there. Girl, I should just play. I should just play Call of Duty. This is funny. Are those people? Am I supposed to kill those things? Wait. This is so funny. I'm dead. This is hilarious. Yeah. So I don't know. Is it cold? So am I gonna freeze in Ohio there? Like, okay, we're going in middle of Ohio, middle of October. Why are they not dying? Why can I also not get out of here? Okay. Yeah, we're going middle of oh jeez. My dress is like a halter-ish top, no sleeves, and it's short. She picked it out. And I'm all scared. That's okay. And I'm like a cold person. I like the south. I like to be warm in the sunshine. That's so depressing. You might, because we're going to be there. Let's see, I'm going to Ohio in May for graduation. Her and her little fiance are graduating. And then we're going to be up there for a few days. My house stays at 75. And then I'm gonna be there for her wedding, and we'll be up there for a few days just doing, like, getting everything ready for the wedding and whatnot. So I'm gonna be in Ohio for a while, and then after graduation we're going to some amusement park up there. I don't want to be chilly. I think I'm gonna wear fleece lined tights and just hope that I'll be okay. The ceremony is outside. So, but I think the reception is gonna be inside. I know, I gotta be in Ohio twice, bro. I hope that was my neighbors. Yeah, my sister like sends pictures, and she like gets seasonal depression because it's so like cold and gloomy there, bro. Whoa, Snap. What in the world? Hi, Snap. Oh, that's a new picture. Is this the moon landing? Oh no, okay. Snap, I don't... Hi, pal. Oh, what was the name? Oh, I don't remember. No, that was Panda. That's so... Oh, that's scary. That's depressing. That means I'm about to die, right? That's crazy. I don't know. I could not. Oh, my stream is delayed, and so I heard the thing coming for me twice, and I thought I was about to die. Is there not a sprint button in this game? Because I could have sworn. Underhated? I agree. Why am I above this thing? What is that? What is this? I haven't played Doors in so long. What? Guys, who made this? Wait, I want to go through here too. Not to the fast part. Oh. Well, that's depressing. So I guess this is... What? Oh, crouching. What is in my hand? Oh, and my sister finally, I think she's actually gonna bring. This is so stupid. Bring her cat. I lost $100 in bet today. What did you bet on? Snap, I did not take you as a betting man. Is my flashlight even on this whole time? No. I like the new artwork they've added to the place. A little Lego head. Snap, are you gonna keep it a secret? Do we not get to know? Is this the Last Supper? I'm dead. Who redid all the artwork for this place, bro? I don't know if the light just flickered or if that was a door. I hope it was a door. I want to sprint so badly. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, lockpick. Something just knocked for sure. What is knocking? Companion. Dang, Snap, isn't that supposed to be your job? I don't like that picture. Okay, yeah, that means I'm about to die. Okay. Wait, oh, I guess it is this one. I was about to say I don't remember what number I'm at, but I guess it doesn't matter. You put a $100 bet on what was wrong with somebody's car. That's kind of crazy. What's that thing in all the ads? Oh, what is it? Like Rain Bet or something? Go get your money back on Rain Bet. I believe in you. This is so funny. Wait, I don't know what door I was at. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Guys, why did that... Why did that break? I didn't like that. I need to find more good games on... Ew, it's the eyes. That's so nasty. I need to find good games on Roblox again. I miss it. What are these things? What is it? I want to drink it. What is it? Regatron is crazy. You know, I've been here. I did not sleep last night. Like, not even for an hour did I sleep. But I did take a nap after school, so that was fine. But like, I don't know. I'm just here now, trying to get my degree. Cause I'm a little over my school. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, we've been having issues with people not being appropriate in the classroom. And so I brought it to people's attention because I was asked about it. And so obviously I didn't lie and be like, oh no, like the classroom is so appropriate and all this other stuff. And so we were talking about it and we brought it up to the director and somebody else whose position, like, I don't know. And so, oh, is this a chase scene? So we brought it up and all that was done. Oh, wait, they can't hear me in ads, can they? Guys, I want to sprint so bad. I swear. Yuck. I swear I could. Where is it? Where is it? Ow. I really thought we used to be able to sprint. It's like so depressing. I hate that my chat is delayed. I don't know how to fix it though. Guys, is it a bad idea for when I get a PC to bedazzle it? Like, somebody give me a solid reason it's a bad idea and I won't do it. Wait, do I need to hear him? I don't think so. Oh no. Dang, he fast! Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't... Why am I crouching through the freaking bookcase? I feel like I should be going a lot faster than this, but what do I know? Oh, see, my crouch is like all kinds of messed up. Did I pick the wrong side? No, I'm doing good. Okay. Okay. Bedazzle it. Why is my brain gonna be Swiss cheese? Anyways, I'm so happy I beat that guy on first try because I was not trying to do that again. Oh yeah, I don't sleep. It's okay though. Well, it's not. I'm going to the doctor about it, I swear. Is the snap method just giving yourself NyQuil until you pass out? Because I'm considering it. PC crashed. Wow. That you need a pink one. That's the problem. I'm so lost. But yeah. We'll figure it out at the doctor's. They can tell me why. Hopefully. Although I come from a military family, so let me tell you, pink actually is the solution. Pink is the solution. Barcelona plays better when their players have pink cleats on. That's a lot of naps, but I honestly I get it. I usually I do normally nap after class before work. Cause it's just like I get tired, man. Oh, right, school. So the people are like just being like weird in the classroom, like towards me. And mind you, I go to school with people who are the same age as like my grandfather. And so there's just some things that like when they say, it's just not okay. Like, you're old. That's weird. And so there's been multiple times that like they look at me, they make comments about me, stuff like that. They do it. They don't really say it to my face with this other girl. Oh wait. They just like talking about my body. The only people who said it to my face was like this one girl and this other girl. They were talking about it, and it wasn't like to my face, but it was like they were looking at me. They didn't say my name, but like I was like right there, like come on. But oh my god, I walked right past it. So they like look at me, whatever, right? Like I stand up, they start whispering. Uh-oh. Wrong door. Wait, I didn't even see another door. No, not insulting me, just creeping me out, cause They're literally older than my father. So it's just like creepy. And um what was it? Okay, so the guy who sits next to me in class was switching like out of the class. When I tell you this man who is older than my father, almost as old as my grandfather, looked at me and goes, "So we get you out of ourselves now." No. 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 Rubbing his hands together and everything, bro. No, 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 no. No. And so at that point, I really went to somebody and I was like, this is what's been going on. I've been trying to keep my mouth shut about it because, like, I don't want drama. Because they were being extremely inappropriate towards our teaching assistant. Like, oh, I'm dead. Dang, I didn't even hear him going. It's not even that it's college. I'm at a private institution that you have to test into. Wait, which part did you not hear? I don't know which part you didn't hear, but yeah. Like, I go to a private institution. You test in, you pay more than you should to be there. They can deny you because they don't like the color of your shirt. Like, literally. Oh, he said, oh, so we get you out of ourselves now. And so to me, it's kind of crazy. But the school's kind of known for being more lenient with, like, veterans and things like that because they want to give them a second chance, blah, 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 blah. Right? That's fine. But, like, it gets to a point. So they were being extremely inappropriate with her. They were asking for her number so they can talk outside of class. Like, just being inappropriate, right? Just everything you can imagine. They talked about her. They talked about another instructor. This instructor went straight to the president of the campus. But me and the TA went to our boss. And we were like, hey, like, this is what's going on because he's the director, right? And, like, all they did was, like, talk to them. And they just were kind of like, you need to watch the way you're acting. People are feeling uncomfortable. Like, they said, my instructor literally knows this happened, like the director. Because he walked in and said, I would love to know which one of you said that you want to piss on one of my instructors. But first of all, we know who said it. We know who said it. You were told who said it. And so what? Why are you not doing anything about it? I'm sorry, but, like, if I was somebody's boss, who was this, bro? If I was somebody's boss, and I heard somebody else be like, "Oh, I'm gonna piss on them," girl, I'm doing something about it. Like, I'm not letting my employee be spoken to like that. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have anywhere to hide. Like, that to me was crazy, right? But that's all that was said about it. Am I stupid? The lights flickered. Hopefully I don't die. Oh my goodness, it's me. I was like, what is that? It's me. And then I'm assuming that when they were being spoken to, because we do presentations every week, because a big part of cybersecurity is presenting in front of, like, investors and things like that. So you need to be able to present and explain things and all this other stuff, right? So we were presenting, and the rest of us keep it kind of like, I mean, they're not like the most professional presentations you've ever seen, but we keep it professional. Like, this is a professional environment. Can I open these? Ooh, how cute. When I tell you, these people have gotten so comfortable doing whatever they want in the classroom because the instructor does not stop them. They made the theme of their presentation them as pimps. Mind you, these people are older than my grandfather. Some of them are older than my grandfather. Some of them are older than my father. None of them are my age. So, like, you're too old to be acting like this. Like, let's be honest. And oh my goodness. There's a snap method for this, bro. The pictures, they used chat, like AI, to make pictures of themselves shirtless with prostitutes next to them. I literally did not even know what to say. I was at a shock, a loss for where I I didn't know what to do. I was just sitting there looking at it like, what the hell? And the instructor just let it continue. And I was like, why are you not saying anything? And they presented it in terms that were like, what is like street slang, I guess is what you would say. Like slangs that like a pimp would say. You know what I'm saying? Oh, whoops. How was I supposed to know I wasn't supposed to go there? Well, the issue is that, so obviously that was brought to the attention of multiple people in power, right? Because that was, so I did not want to see that. My little eyeballs, bro. Like, I did not need to see that. So it was brought to their attention, and they were spoken to one-on-one. They were spoken to like, oh, don't even get me started. We'll talk about that. I have tried to find some of their wives, but then I stopped myself. Well, so everybody was spoken to like individually. Why didn't it let me have that? Okay. But oh Jesus. The issue is the fact that nothing happened, and when they were spoken to, suddenly hello. Okay. Everybody suddenly knew exactly who said what. Like, obviously, they had already had their issues with the TA, right? So they knew, obviously, that she was going to say something. But they told them who said everything else. Because it was multiple people came and spoke out about the way that they were acting. And I assumed that they assumed it was me. Oh, yeah, I didn't hear it. I was like, okay, they assumed it was me. Because I'm the only young one. I'm, like, one of the only girls. And there's only one other white person in the classroom. So like, okay, I get it, they assumed it was me. That's fine, whatever. But then there's another person who said something, who was not in class with us, who like honestly, oh no. They would have no idea that this person would have said something. Like at all. Unless it was told to them. And so then once they knew exactly who said what, it was very obvious that somebody told them exactly who said what, which is like crazy. You should not be allowed to do that. So then, I mean, they're whispering about me, they're shit talking me, they're shit talking the other people who said stuff, and nothing's being done. I mean, they're doing this in the classroom. There's not many of us in the classroom. And so I can hear everything. They will not. Nobody cares. That's the problem. Is that nobody in the school cares. So like they're shit talking, and I mean, the instructor doing nothing, like absolutely nothing. A TA had to sit in the classroom because they were saying so much, and nobody was stopping them. And so she sat down because she would stop them, but she's the only one. And the second that she would leave, it would just get worse. Like they would just keep going at it and saying like worse things. That's how we got to the point of saying that somebody wanted to literally piss on her, which is crazy. But it's because they act like they own the classroom, which is like fine, whatever. Where is the place for me to hide? I mean, I walked through so many doors. I was just waiting. But anyways, so like a big issue that I was having is you're sitting in this classroom, you're trying to get your work done. These are grown men, their voices are loud. They're not trying to be quiet about it because the instructor does not care. They can say whatever they want, right? Okay, yeah, find a hiding spot. I tried. And they talk about things that are just so disgusting. It's things that I don't want to hear. It's not though, because they don't care. Like many of us did come forward and say like, we're having problems, and they just straight up did not care. It was like as simple as that. They just, because there's so few of us, like the last guy that there were problems with only got kicked out of school because he was touching multiple women, like physically put his hands on people, like sexually assaulting them, basically. And even then, um, there were multiple people within the school who wanted to give him a second chance. Like, no. Oh no, I need a place to hide. You see what I'm saying? Why? Why? Please, 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 please. Wait, is it even coming? I feel like I would have been dead. Okay, I guess not. I hope not. Yeah, we started keeping track of everything that's being said because at this point it's going above the heads of the people on campus. Because, okay, the guy who's like the highest guy that I personally spoke to about the situation said that it was a cultural difference. I don't care what your fucking culture is. You don't get to talk to women that way or like treat women like that. Or say those things to women. Like, I don't care. I really don't. Like, that's gross. And they were trying to explain, like, oh, you know, a lot of them have been in jail or they were in the military, and so, like, they're just used to saying things like that. I don't care. I don't care. They're trying to get a professional job. This is a private institution. I shouldn't have to put up with that, especially when they're old. Why are they looking at me in that way anyways? Like, I'm the age of their granddaughter. Oh, hi, Rue. Like, some of them genuinely have grandkids my age. And their kids, like, their own kids are older than me. So that's just gross. Hi, sweet pea. Anyways, like today, I was sitting in class trying to do my work. Straight up, like, minding my business, too. And they start talking about what would you do with a bunch of money, whatever. So I'm, like, not really paying attention. Oh, I'm, like, not really paying that much attention because, like, what do I care? And then I hear, what did I hear? Oh, it was something crazy. Well, I don't remember. I heard, like, oh, you only want them when they're fine. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then it just keeps going. When you come to your senses. Okay. And then it was talking about if they ran into a bunch of money, what they would do with it, how it opens doors for so many other women, so they would just leave their wives a little bit of money and then just go be with, you know, younger, hotter women. What was it? There were so many comments that, like, I was genuinely texting Caroline about it because I was just like, one, I needed to remember what they were saying so that I could be like, this is what they're saying, like, every day in class. They're not being quiet about it. It's just nasty. I don't want to hear about the things that they want to do to women. I don't. These people are old. Like, nobody wants to hear an old guy sitting there talking, and these classrooms are small. So, like, one of the people we talked to about it was like, move. Oh, it doesn't matter where I move. I'm still within a few feet of them. Like, the classrooms have maybe, like, space for, like, 15 people. If that. So, it doesn't matter. And there's 4 of them. And they both, okay, one of them sits on this side and one of them sits on the other side of the room. So they're, like, yelling across the room at each other. So it's just like, the fuck? Okay. There's not much I can do, like, moving wise. And it's like, I was explaining it because it was just like a whole problem that I was having. Like, one thing that, like, really Rue was trying to get into her food container. It's all they talk about. Oh, if she has lip gloss on, like, she can get it. Or, like, oh, this girl, like, I would do this. Hello. Oh, I would do this. I would do this. Ew. Ew. Why is that blue? That was weird, right? Yeah, I'm trying, like, they are extremely, so they have not liked me since we started that class. Like, I've been with the same people forever. and they have a problem with me. But it's the same people. Like, you can tell who's there because they want to learn and who's there because the military is paying for it, basically. And so most of the people in class don't have a problem with me, but they do. And the problem is that they act like they run the classroom. Oh, today when they were having that conversation about if they got into a bunch of money, the things that they would do with women and just like all the wrong things that they would do with their money, basically. Like, let's be honest. And my instructor walked over. And so I'm thinking, he did have higher ups talk to him about the behavior in his classroom, because there's no reason that, you have naked people on a screen in your classroom. Like, that's crazy. And he walks over, and so I'm thinking, okay, he's going to say something. Like, I'm trying to configure something, and all I can hear in the background is about how these old people want to hit some younger woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, yuck. And so that's what I'm thinking. Ooh. And they talk about the Epstein files, and they're like, oh, but if you were invited, you would have done it all too. Actually, if I was invited to go do those things to children, I would not have done it. And the fact that you would have tells me a lot about you. Like, that's disgusting. It was so beyond me. But, so I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna say something. Like, there's no way he doesn't say something. He does say something. He joins in. Like, I kid you not, he joined in on the conversation. And he was like, well, the only reason you acquire so much money is so that you can, get with somebody. I was like, what are we talking about? Why are you joining? Like, why are we having this inappropriate conversation in the classroom, bro? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's because I am, like, very different than them. Obviously, we're not even almost within the same age range. And they assume a lot of things about me. Like, a lot. Like, a lot of them assume. Even today, my instructor was talking about the military, and he had said something, and he's like, oh, and even those of you who have no clue about it, right? And he looked at me. And I grew up military. Like, my dad and my stepdad were both military. And so I was just like, what are we talking about? Like, why are we assuming so many things about me? And it's public information. When you're at this school, if you are, like, you have anything to do with the military, they put it on your badge. So, Am I about to die? What is that? That's a new one. In my defense. Oh, maybe not. It says again. So it's like, you're just assuming. You're assuming things that you don't know. And if you just use your eyeballs, you could see. But, like, whatever. It has a unique scream. I didn't hear anything scream. But I was just like, it is what it is. Again, I'm gonna mind my business about it. Whatever. Like, I try not to let it get to me. But it is, like, sitting in a room where everybody, not everybody, but, like, the people around you, because they do sit, like, right behind me and right next to me on the other side, are just staring at you, talking about you, hating on you. And mind you, these same people who talked about my body, said things about my body, were being inappropriate towards me. I stood up to do, like, a presentation or something, and they were like, she's not even that bad. Like, why does she think she's bad? Why does she think we'd ever say anything about her? When multiple people said, like, yeah, they were talking about her. Like, about her body. In, like, a gross way. Don't switch up now. It's too late to switch up. Like, that's crazy. I do have pepper spray. Like, I don't think that they'd be dumb. What is that? I'm hoping. Hello? I heard it, I swear. I'm going crazy. But yeah, I don't think they'd be dumb enough to say anything like that, but it's like, it's crazy. We had this big, so every time I'm in a group with them, I have to do all the work. That just happens, I do all the work. And most of the time it's easy work, and that's fine. But my thing is, if I make the presentation, I do the research, I get all the information, I'm not also presenting it. Because only, like, one person presents from your group. And so my thing, if I'm going to do all the work, you're going to present the work that I do. And so I was in a group with two of them. I did all of the work. I had one slide left, and I was like, hey guys, I just don't like feeling like I'm doing all the work. Like, I don't want to cause any problems of like, oh, Reagan did all the work, or anything like that. And so I was like, I left one slide, if you guys could just complete it. Oh, Ruth, that's my laptop, you can't get on there. You still over here? Yeah, thank you. One slide for two people. It seriously had to be like 2 bullet points a piece, right? Hi. You're so cute. They did not do it. Straight up did not do it. And the instructor was like, hey, I need your presentation. And I look at it and it's not done. And I was like, oh shit. So I do it really quickly. It took me like 5 minutes, right? And it gets time to present. And he was like, who's presenting? I'm keeping my mouth shut because it's not me. I did all the work. I'm not also going to present it, right? Because they would still get the full grade. Because even if you're like, oh, I did all the work, they don't really care. Like, the instructor doesn't care. So I was like, I'm not presenting. And they said, oh, Reagan's presenting. And so I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not presenting. Yeah, every time I talk to people about it, they're like, oh, they're never going to get jobs with that attitude. Like, you're not going to be working with them. Like, we just want to get their degrees so they can get out of here. Like, basically, that's the administration's excuse for not doing anything about the situation is, oh, these people aren't going to be able to get jobs anyways. So why does it matter? Well, it matters because I'm sitting here in a classroom with them for 2 years. Bruh, I'm dead. Up to his prime. So, it is what it is. So I'm in a group. I'm like, no, I'm not presenting. I did all the work. And I kid you not. Wait. Is this the right way? Oh, it is. They ignore me. They act like I did not say a word. And they just keep going, yeah, Reagan's going to present. I just said I wasn't. I looked you dead in your face and I said I was not going to present. And they acted like they heard nothing. Like no words came out of my mouth. I genuinely was so shocked. Because I was like, what? what are you doing here? I know that words just came out of my mouth. I heard them. Like, okay. I had said something multiple times. Like, every time they said it, I was like, no. Like, that's not going to happen. Like, I literally said, I was like, you're tripping. I'm not doing that. And they just acted like no words were coming out of my mouth. And it took another student, a male student, to say something. Being like, no, she did all the work. She's not presenting. For them to be like, oh, well, I guess one of us is going to present. And they had an attitude about it. And I was like, I don't care, bro. I literally don't care. I just did the whole project. The whole project. And you want me to present it to? No. You're not. I don't like freeloaders. So, that was like already an issue. And then we had this huge project. Like, one of our classes was a 5-week-long class. And the whole class is you're building a network. And then you're like merging it with another network. Right? So, it's a huge project. I did see about who that was. I try to be peaceful. I really do. If you would have met me, like, you know, a while back, I did not try to be peaceful. But like now, I do. I do try. And so we had that big project, right? We get random groups. I get paired with this guy, and I was late that day. And I'm talking. When I tell you, because I was just talking about like the fact how I feel, right? And as I told you, they do not care about keeping people's information private. And so I was told by somebody in the higher up what happened that day. He got paired with me. He walked in. He saw that our names were paired together on the board. And threw a fit. Threw an absolute fit. He was like, I'm not working with her. If you want me to work with her, you'll have to take me out of this class because I'm not going to do it. Blah, 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 blah. Like, dang, bro. And mind you, at this point, we had no issues. I honestly had never even spoken to this guy, if I'm being honest. And so he threw a fit. He went to See, does that mean I'm about to die? Yeah, I think so. He went to the director saying that he was not going to work with me, that he was going to have to switch him out of the class if they were not going to switch his group. I'm like, what the hell is your problem? And so I asked, I was like, well, why didn't he want to work with me? I was like, I've always done all the work. And I was like, and at this point, the project had already gone and went, right? And during that project, he had done like a little bit of work, but it was wrong. And I went to fix it. And I had emailed him and I said, hey, you put a password on part of the network. I can't get to it. Like, I can't fix it. Oh, no. Oh, life hack. I was like, I can't fix the network if I can't get into the network. And so I was like, I tried like the basic passwords, like password 1, all that stuff. It's not working. He did not answer me. And then like the night before it was due, he was like, I didn't put a password on it. Ooh, I've never seen this. I was like, what do you mean you didn't put a password on it? I'm staring at it where it says you put a password on it. But I was like, you know what? Whatever. At that point, I'd already redone the whole project. Because, like, it was due. Networking is not something that you can do in, like, 5 minutes. And so, I'd already redone it. Which was so annoying. And I made the whole presentation myself. And so I was just confused because I was like, all he had to do was present. Like, that was it. I did everything else. And that scared me. This one was a very formal presentation. Like, very formal. And so I'm talking to multiple people about this because he talked to multiple people in power. So I went to them and I said, what is the problem? I was like, I'm scared. I was like, if I did something to make people not want to work with me, I would like to know what I did so that maybe we could like work through it. I need a place to hide. Oh wait, no, I think it was the eyes. Nope. And so I was like, you know, maybe it's something that... What is that? Oh, yuck. I was like, is it something that we can work through? Is it something that I can work on myself? Like, what's going on? Oh, Jesus, that scared me. And you'll never guess his reason. He just didn't want to because he just doesn't like me, right? Okay. Everybody can have their opinions, you know. And so my next question is, okay, well, this seems to be a problem that it's not a group of people. It's a few people in the class who, they have like this clique. And they decide that, once they decide they don't like you, like, it's a whole problem. And so I was like, okay, well, why doesn't he like me? And obviously they did ask him, like, okay, you don't like her. Why? Like, we've never had complaints about her. I work at the school, people, like, you know what I'm saying. So, was that my key? No. His reason was, he just doesn't. What do you mean you just don't like me? That's not a reason. Like, you're a grown man. What do you mean? Oh, I don't want to work with her because I don't like her. And I just don't like her because I don't like her. And so, it was kind of made clear from I don't know what his position is, but he's like second to highest power in the school. Yeah, I think a lot of it is because I'm still young and they're old, and like, I'm getting my degree, I'm getting my life together, and they're just now getting their life together, which I get, right? So I'm just like, okay, like, I would love, what's the problem? So it kind of was brought, basically what our, I guess, like, assistant said was that we come from different, oh, I went the wrong way. He might catch my ass, bro. I knew it. Was basically, I'm different than them. Like, I'm the only white one. I'm one of the only women. And the other girl in the class is very much so like pick me. She's very pick me, and she's older as well. I'm only white one. I'm the only girl. I'm the only young one. So we have like absolutely nothing in common. And they assume they're military. I was military, so we would have that in common. But they just assume that I'm not. If that makes sense. And like right now, I live in one of the worst areas in my state, which I don't. It's honestly not bad. It just depends on the crowd that you get in with. And they thought somebody had walked in, and where I lived got mentioned, and they like Dash just assumed that it was a lie. I was like, what? What is wrong with you people? Like, actually, it was so beyond me. But they're the only people in the whole school that I've had a problem with. I'm just ready to get out of that class because the administration does nothing about it. They don't care. They join in on the conversations. They just do not care. And I was thinking, when the other girl joined the class, I was like excited because I'm thinking, okay, here's another woman to like back me up. Especially when these guys are talking like they just say things that like you shouldn't. Oh, look how cute. You shouldn't say to a woman. You shouldn't say about a woman. You're good, Chris. Oh my goodness. Good night, Christopher. What time is it? I'll probably be off soon anyways. But she's like, I don't want to lose my job at the school. I really don't. And like, I know that if I did something, something would happen to me. Because the TA had said something back to a student and she got in trouble, not the student, and I just think that's so dumb. Because the student was like yelling at her in her face saying that they want to like literally pee on her, and so she said she didn't like do anything, but she had an attitude. She did. And she got in trouble for that. Girl, what? Yeah. Because she gave them an attitude after they pushed her to her limit. I'm scared. I feel like that's the wrong door. I don't know. So I don't want to lose my scholarship would be fine. The military don't care. But I don't want to lose my job. They would do that so quickly to me. Not year. I'm out. I finished my classes. Girl, South Carolina is another thing. Let's see, my classes end. I think technically my last class like ends early January, but then I do like an externship. So I'm like working with a company for free, which sucks. But it's just a good experience. So I'll be done with that probably like late February. And then I'm gone. But next term, they tried to get me kicked out of class because they said that I was the issue. Nobody else has an issue, right? And so they talked to every single person in the class. And everybody in the class said, yeah, like that's happening in the classroom. We see it happening. That was scary. We see it happening, we hear it happening. But they're like, if we say something, then all of a sudden, instead of hating on her, they're hating on us. Okay, but like, you're a grown up. Like, you're literally a grown man. What are you talking about? Like, actually, what are you talking about? And they'd be like, oh, like, yeah, that's happening, but we just didn't want any drama. So we stayed out of it. And it's like, the bystander effect is crazy. Like, it's crazy. But, so basically everybody said, like, yeah, it's a problem. Oh. Where's my door? I didn't even see this hallway. It's getting to the point where, like, something's gonna have to be done like that. Nobody cares. Like, nobody in power cares. Which is so insane. What was that? Yeah. One of the guys and like who was higher up and I was talking to about it was like, well, you should handle it yourself. Like, why would you talk to somebody about what's happening? When I tell you, these people are 3 times my size. They're all like 6 feet tall, and a solid, like the lightest one is like a solid 200 something pounds. All of them are ex-military. And you want me to defend myself against them alone? No. No. I, at the time, like, I just turned 20. I'm like a teenage girl dealing with all of these literally grown men, older than my grandfather. Like, what? I was just like, they could sit on me and I'm dead. Bro, I'm dead. What's 5 here? Oh, that's scary. Yeah, like it was crazy. Like what? Yeah, like I would rather not have to deal with it. I would just rather not have to. I'm not trying to get jumped because they would jump me too. Like it's just I don't want to. I don't. What do you mean I should have dealt with it myself? That's like literally the whole reason you're here. Like, hello? Okay, when the door doesn't open, that's usually a bad sign. Oh, just kidding. So, I don't know. And the girl in the class, I was so excited. I was like, we're gonna have another girl, so they're gonna like act up less. When I tell you, she looked at another woman, dead in her face. I was like, you got an attitude. Are you on your period or something? Like, what's your problem? Oh, you don't say that to a woman. Like, I feel like even every man knows that. You don't say that, right? Like, I feel like that's simple things to know. So she was clearly doing it to like get stories about events that I'm dealing with. What? But it was clear she was doing that to get like a reaction out of the other girl. And they were talking about it in class later. And she's like, I'm just not one of those women who get offended by that kind of stuff. Like, you know, I'll be like, yeah, I am on my period. What about it? Like, I guess maybe I am a little moody. Like, she's one of those people, she's like, I'm not like other girls. I'm different. Shut up, bruh. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. She was dancing. I shit you not. Dancing. She had them play music. And was dancing in the back of the classroom. I was like, what the fuck? Like, actually? And she'll show them pictures of, like, her and, like, friends or, like, things like that. And she'll be like, which one of us is, like, the cutest? And, like, stuff like that. And it's like, give it up. I'm scared. Like, these people are old. Go sleep with them if you want to. They don't respect. She is. Like, they don't respect their wives. I'm sure that they would be all down. Go for it. And I really try not to be like a hater. You know what I'm saying? Good night, Caroline. But like, she thinks that she is all this. I can't tell you the last time she even came to school with her hair done. And so it's just like, you gotta like be self-aware. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never walk into a room and like automatically assume like I'm just the hottest one there and everybody in there wants to sleep with me. Like, that's crazy. That's great. Be self-aware. It's bad. It's real bad. But yeah, I mean, like, I guess they would just want approval, I guess. And I was talking to another guy who used to be Freud. He used to be like low-key part of their little group. And, like, I'd had issues with him, but he came to me and he apologized. And he was like, I got involved with the wrong people. And I started acting out of character. And I was like, I appreciate that. Like, I appreciate that you were man enough. I thought that thing was going to come and kill me. To come and say something. To admit that you were wrong. And to say something to me means a lot to me. And he was like, basically like confirming that they use like this big brother act you basically get with women. I waited. I didn't see him. I literally waited. But it's just so crazy, and it keeps happening. Like every day, there's more and more to add on to what's going on, and to what's happening, and to the things that they're doing. Like, I was helping this guy in class because I'm pretty good with the work. Like, it doesn't give me that many issues, and it gives him issues. And so he's like, "Oh, you're finished. Can you help me?" Of course, like I'm not a bitch. And this guy was like, "Oh, I see you're fraternizing with the enemy." And I'm still nice to these people. When I leave class, I say bye. I'm like, "Bye, guys. I'll see you next week." Like, I'm still very respectful, very nice. So I'm just like, what is the problem? Like, why are you calling me your enemy? Again, grandchildren my age, dude. I'm just so tired of dealing with this. And I sit in the classroom. The way my classes work is I'm in the same exact class, same exact people, from 8 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm trapped in that classroom. You get a lunch break, and you get two 15-minute breaks. And your lunch break is like a 30-minute little break. And that's it. The rest of the time, you're just sitting there with those people for 5 hours. Every day. It is so annoying. Like, I understand you're gonna get bored and talk. That's fine. I don't have a problem with people talking. I have a problem with you telling me what you want to do to what girl. Yuck. Like, you're, like, I don't know. I don't think they're understanding that they're the age of my grandfather. That's weird. And other people in the class said, like, oh, it makes me uncomfortable. But I just don't want to say anything and make them upset. I was just like, okay, guys. Doing the most. Doing the absolute most. But yeah, they try to get me, like, removed from the classroom. They were like, why doesn't she just switch to night classes? Because we have daytime classes and nighttime classes. I work at night. I work until 10 o'clock at night. I can't take classes at night. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, I really do, like, I just assume that it comes from a place of, like envy, I guess, because their young life is gone, and so they're just kind of here as, like, a get money before retirement kind of deal. But, like, yeah, they're like, she should just do the night classes, or why can't she go online? And so, why does they keep doing that to me? They literally, like, I was asked if I wanted to switch, and I was like, you're not removing me from the classroom. Like, they're not winning. Because they did that with the TA who was having problems. They That was funny. No, that wasn't a snap, was it? No. It was gifted to Snap. Thank you. That was so funny. It was so loud. It, like, actually scared me a little bit. Snap banned. Again? That was funny. Oh, wow. Love story? Almost. Oh, I thought you were saying oh snap, like talking to Snap, not like oh snap, like a, you know. That scared me. Was that knocking in the game? I hope so. But yeah, they tried to get me switched. When the teaching instructor had those issues, she went to a new class, but it was on her own choice. You almost risked someone. We need the story time. Is it like Snap's story? We have faith in you. I don't know why I said that, but okay. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm like, what is this? Marbles? Interesting. But, yeah. So they were trying to, basically, to avoid more issues, like, kick me out of the class. And I was like, bye. Where did he come from? Us girls. Snap? Snap, what do you mean by that? That's what I'm starting to think. If I were a girl. Okay, Beyonce. That's crazy. I was so not ready for that. Humanoid creature. I'm dead. Okay. Next time I die, that's when stream ends. Hopefully I can sleep tonight. Guys, I'm so upset. Today was so crazy. So, my lease ends in like 2 months, and you have to give them a 60-day notice if you plan on like changing anything or anything like that. So they gave me like this thing being like, okay, your rent is gonna increase for your new lease, whatever, like, you know, basic apartment stuff. And so I messaged back and I was like, hey, I finished school and I plan to like be leaving South Carolina. Whoa, they added bathrooms? Whoa. I was like, I don't plan to be here past like March. So if I could get my lease. Oh, hello. I'm under the bed. I was like, if I could get it finished like by March, that would be great. Like next March, if like, cause I had to sign a new lease, and I was like, could the new lease be until March instead of until July? Not the ones who avoid. Dang, Snap. And they were like, no, we can't do that. If you want to do that, you have to sign a 6-month lease. And when you sign that lease, it means that you are agreeing to pay $100 more a month. Just because I want a 6-month lease, I had to pay $100 a month more. And then after that, I had to go and I had to pay month to month. And that cost an extra $250 a month. So my rent would go up to, mind you, I don't live in a nice area. I have like a very little 1-bedroom. And my rent would go up to $1,200 a month. I wanted to cry. I actually wanted to cry. Well, did you get her number? But like, I'm gonna have to do my rent like that, which sucks. Cause she was like, the only other option would be whenever you do move out, you have to break. I made her laugh, but I'm dead. You break your lease and you have to pay $2,500. And I was like, you know what? I hate it here. I was like, I hate it here. Base. I'm dead, Snap. Not Snap. Freaking Chris. There's too many of you guys. Not really. Snap. What is Snap's real name? I just realized I've never figured it out. What is that? Can I get in there? I want in there. Told my mom, and my mom said I fumbled. Well, you're gonna see her again? Did you meet her like at your job? Oh, I don't want the medicine. I mean, I'm about to die. Oh, so you were out eating. Just go back to eat there. Well, no, that might... Well, don't make it look creepy. We gotta go back. But I say maybe like give it like a little bit of time so it's not like too creepy. I don't have time to look at that little thing right now, bro. Ow. What whispered in my ear, bro? I'm about to cry. Wait, I swear I heard it. I have faith that you'll go back and you'll eat it up. Maybe like, I don't know. You're just gonna have to go back in like a week and hope that it's not like... I would say go back tomorrow, but like... What was that? You don't want to make it look like you're like stalking her. Dang, I'm tired of the fumble story. Say you forgot lunch. I'm dead. I'm dead. Snap said that he's got you. Just put him in a little earpiece. Oh yeah, well you could use that. You could be like, oh, it's just like close to my workplace and it tastes good or something. We have faith in you. Where is this freaking key, dude? Why is that door blue? Oh. Snap, you're like a ladies' man. Are you a ladies' man or are you a lady man? Where is that key? That's fair. Jump scare. I thought that bush was a person. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like meeting somebody as you get rich. As long as it doesn't like, you know, get in the way of anything. I like this. Exactly, money comes back. That's what I say every time I make a bad spending decision. Or you type A. What's in here? I hate when it knocks. I'm dead. It's okay, I call things it all the time. Especially babies. Because I don't know, I feel like with babies, you can't tell if it's a girl or a boy. I don't want to offend anybody, but some people get offended when I say it. But like, that was fun. How cute. We need to start a quotes by Snapbook. Snap's life lessons. I feel like I haven't even seen the eyes yet. So weird. I literally hate this thing with a passion. Does that mean I'm about to die to the eyes? Sometimes I can't tell. Right now, you're gonna find her house. Are you gonna white page her? I used to love white pages when I was in middle school. I was so bad. I used to dox people all the time. Again? What did I do to deserve this? Oh, I'm about to die. What? Where is it? I hear it. Oh. Did it go this way? I don't know. I like to live my life not being prepared for anything, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm very type B. I'm so type B. I just feel like something will always go wrong. I could be so prepared and something's still gonna go wrong. So why stress myself out about it? Like, I literally don't care. Honestly, there's something that I probably should prepare for. But I don't know, I feel like when it comes to like relationships and things like that, you just can't prepare. Like, there's nothing you can do to actually prepare yourself because everybody's different. Every situation is different. Everybody's different. You just gotta go with it. Why is it blue right here? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we tend to be right. We're like, I should start an advice podcast, and Snap can be like my co-host. No. Snap, you should like write a little poem book or something. Jeez, that's gonna set me back. Rue, please don't drop on my lap right now. I'm begging you. She likes the Xbox. I think she's gonna be one of those cats who likes the PC because it's like warm. But she likes to lay in her window bed all day. Whoops. Oh wow. I like this mansion. Snap and you're fairly attractive women. Uh oh. Did you get her number? Or were you too busy, betting all your money away? Why does it say there's an error? my stream messed up? There's an error. Please try again. If the problem persists, contact us. Um. I didn't know what to say. You didn't know what to say. Snap. I feel like you all. Dang, I gotta hide again. I guess that's true, but like, I don't know, especially like today, women don't expect men to like provide anymore. Like, as much as I'm sure most women would love to be like a housewife, it's just not the expectation anymore. No, I hate this level. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna die, you guys. Like, I promise you, this is where I'm about to die. If you live scared, you'll never accomplish what you desire. See, that's the mindset that I need, because when I go skydiving, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm scared. Because my Instagram, come to the gym with me, I'm dead. My Instagram keeps giving me videos of people dying on the freaking skydiving. Like, I'm a little bit scared, but I'm so excited. Where is it? I hear it. You, whoa. Oh my god, he scared me. I love stories in my chat. I feel like I should have found more books by now. I think there's like 5 or 6 books. I must have my courage to speak instead of woman. I'm so dead. You speak like AI. Did he hear me? No, okay. How is no the best answer to receive? Did you ask her if she had like a history with something? Drug history? Snap, GPT, I'm dead. That would be funny. Is she gonna walk through here? See, I like playing this with somebody else because they can like tell me where he is. 3.4. Where? Oh, there's one. Wait, how many are there? One, two, 5. Dang it. High school era is crazy. What is that? Why does he sound so close to me? It's okay, Snap. You're just... I was gonna say you're just a boy, but I'm not sure anymore, dude. I'm really not. Is he coming up here? Please. Does he hear me? Have fun, Chris. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I just got so lucky. It's okay. Maybe your answers will... Oh, she said she had a boyfriend. That's sad. R.I.P. The answer will come to you in your dreams. Just have faith. That's a good word. Yeah, I'll give you. That's better than her being like, oh, now get away from me. Where is it? Yeah, I have faith. And if it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. Leveling up is crazy. Can he hear me when I'm not crouching? Bro, it's telling Panda. Look, bro, I was so close. I had all the numbers. That was so stupid. That's okay though. Talking to women, just basically talking to men. Is it? Is it? Not in Ohio. Well, maybe in Ohio. I don't know. My sister likes it up there. Guys, my follower goal never updates. I keep changing it. Maybe like get yourself a little Amish girl, you know? The Amish are fun. Oh my goodness, I forgot that I'm a cute little cat. I look like Rue. What is this? Suicide. Oh yeah, true. I did say I was done when I die. Okay, I'm gonna end stream like this because I think it's cute. Anyways, good night everybody, and thank you for being here, and I will see everybody tomorrow, and sometime this weekend, Caroline and I are gonna stream. It Takes Two. Trust, I'm gonna get her on here. Don't be obsessed. Obsession is good, Snap. Don't be scared to be obsessed. Anyways, good night everybody, and thank you for being here.